So you want to cook, but you don't know how? Well, here's everything there is to know about cook-off as fast as possible. After this video, you will never get kicked again for blowing up the lab 45 seconds after the mission starts. Cook-off is actually one of the easier missions. First, buy assets if you need them. They spawn at various locations, but they're highlighted through the wall so you don't need to try to find them. Before the mission starts, if you have friends, which you're playing Payday 2 so you don't have friends, you gotta designate a cook, and only that person will cook to avoid confusion. No, don't try to cook all at the same time, because that fucking sucks. As soon as the mission starts, the cook is gonna run and grab one set of ingredients from the following locations: truck, back shed, front shed, basement, and bathroom. In this order, because the truck is the farthest from the meth lab and the bathroom is the closest. If you suck at the fucking game, you can also use a mod to highlight them, but like, really? Take your time when gathering ingredients outside, because as long as you don't enter the house, the cops will never show up. Then get inside the house and find the meth lab. It can either be on the first or second floor, unless you use a mod like the... What? What? As a cook, you need to stay by your meth lab and put the ingredients in as soon as Bane tells you the right one. He's gonna say 2 sentences. The first sentence is gonna name an ingredient and the second sentence will confirm it. As long as Bane doesn't name a new ingredient in the second sentence, then the first sentence's ingredient is always gonna be the right one.
Okay, what comes after that? Caustic soda. That's my very best guess. Alright, let's see. It's hydrogen chloride. That should get things cooking. So, next step is, we'll go with muriatic acid. Yeah. Now we need, hydrogen chloride. Sorry, that wasn't right. It should be caustic soda. For sure. Or, most likely. So, next step is, we'll go with caustic soda. Nope, that wasn't it. That should have been muriatic acid. You got any of that lying around?
Now that you know which ingredients to put in, I suggest using all the current ingredients you're carrying before picking up new ones. Because that way you have a clear idea of when the meth is ready to be picked up. Forgot to mention here that one batch is always going to be one of every ingredient. It can't ever be, for example, 1 soda and 2 S's. You need to pick up the meth as soon as it appears on the plate. Because the faster you pick it up, the faster the next batch will start cooking.
I'm not taking my eyes off you.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Hi, Patrick.
A new batch will never start cooking if there's meth on the plate. So get that shit off the plate, throw it in the corner, beat the fuck out of it. Now for those of you who will not be cooking, your job is simple. Barricade windows, kill cops, get additional ingredients, bring bags of meth to the van, and optionally, turn the lights back on. Do not pick up ingredients, you idiot. Now here are all the playing spawn locations. Or use a fucking mod, you fucking suck the game, bro. Grab him and start barricading. I suggest leaving some windows unbarricaded though. If the meth lab is on the first floor, I suggest having your barricades in this configuration. If the lab is on the second floor, I suggest this configuration. This is just to leave an opening on each side of the house to shoot cops or snipers. Now for your second role, kill cops, especially snipers and winters. There are 6 sniper spots in this map and you better memorize them because these motherfuckers hurt and are present on every difficulty. 2 up front, 2 on the side, and 2 on the back. Now shut up and listen for a second. Just shut up. Shut up.
Sniper teams take position. Sierra teams take position. Deploy Sierra teams.
Be careful, they have snipers incoming.
Hear that? These are sounds that play when a sniper spawns in the map. So as soon as you hear any of those, start running to the second floor because that is where you'll have the clearest shot at them. Now start looking for them and kill them as fast as possible. On the very hard difficulty or above, winters will always spawn on left side of the road. Just wait for the shield icon and then throw all your grenades at them or use an RPG or shoot him a single time using sniper graze. Alright, now for your other job. When this icon appears, immediately run to it to place the flare so that ball delivers the additional ingredients. And when the bag is dropped, immediately grab it and go put it down to the highlighted area beside the meth lab. Or if you're good, you can also trick shot the bag into a window. Your last task is to grab the meth bags and bring them to the van when it arrives. It will always arrive on the road in front of the house and will park either on the right or left. It will arrive, stay for a while, and then leave. So you better hurry. Optionally, you can also keep the lights on. Switches will spawn on various locations in the map, and cops will try to turn them off. They get highlighted when turned off, so you don't have to go look for them. Keeping them on doesn't change much, but it's always nice to have lights on.
Man, shut your...
Additional tips. Don't go on the roof. Like, don't.
Bruh, look at this.
Also, if you add an ingredient and then the meth lab starts smoking and makes a kettle sound, it's already over. Just restart at this point. Cook as many bags as you can until your internet crashes and you lose everything. Have fun! Oh, and one last thing.